most of us in our 401k, we buy in throughout the years at the all-time highs, but we have this thing called patience and perspective, and we wait 2 years, we wait 3 years, we look back over 5 years, and it's a rounding error. The current correction is a rounding error in the course of a long-term financial plan. Even if you're 60 years old, like this gentleman was, and you're getting ready to retire in the next 5 years, I would still tell you, you have a long enough time horizon to be mostly equities for the next at least 3 of the 5 years. So why in the world does it matter if you bought in at 5,600 or 5,500 or 6,000? It doesn't matter because you're on a long-term plan. And even the day you retire, let's say you're 60 years old, you retire at 65. You say, now I definitely got to get conservative. Don't I have to go to mostly treasuries, mostly bonds when I'm 65? I've heard that I need to get very conservative. What happens if you're going to be around until you're 85? You have a 20-year retirement. What happens if you're around till 90 or 95? Even beyond 95, what happens if you want to pass the money to kids or even grandkids? How in the world are you going to justify going to 100% bonds or a majority bonds that cannot beat inflation over time? Structurally, most of these asset classes outside of U.S. large cap equities will be able to beat inflation. So that's your big risk. As you think about what's my risk long-term in retirement, it is not these market corrections. It's not these 20% drawdowns. It's not the 15% drawdowns. It's not the 08 and 09 60% drawdowns. Your biggest risk is inflation. So the price you have to pay to own equities, which are the best asset class on earth, is volatility. This right now is volatility, and volatility is always going to be with us.